Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Lush Gardener. So I quickly wanted to show you what's happening on this part of my garden. Now remember, as I said, my environment, I think you might have already seen my video wherein I was sharing what kind of environment that I live in and what are the temperatures during winters and summers. Now because of the mild winters that we receive in our city, most of my succulents, as I said, they do not go dormant. Initially, I thought probably they also tend to go dormant because that's what the articles mention on the internet. But over the years of understanding them, I realized that in my environment, they don't tend to go into a strict dormancy. Probably some succulents might go into dormancy, some might not go. For example, over here, I have my Echeveria California Queen. It is one of my favorite succulent and it is winters basically, and you can see it is flowering. In fact, the flowers had started long back, but it's still in its full bloom. At the same time, I have my cat paw over here. Of course, the cat paw is in its growing period during winters. They are summer dormant succulents, whereas Echeverias are summer growing succulents and winter dormant succulent. But in my environment, you can see it is putting out flowers. There are some that are putting out pups, so it's a completely different environment altogether over here, which I am not complaining. I'm extremely happy that my succulents tend to do their part of growing, whether it's summer or whether it's winter, so that's a good thing. Even my Crassula falcata, I think they have reclassified the name now and they have changed the name. It still is called as Crassula falcata, but I think they have put another name. I'll try to search and put it up on the screen, but I end up calling it falcata. It had already bloomed. You can see these were the previous blooms, so I've taken it out, and I have another bloom coming up. Of course, because it's Crassula and it's in its growing period, it's starting to put out pups as well, so I'm quite happy. It was only one particular plant, but now over the period of time it has started to divide and grow, which is good. Now the reason why I am keeping this blooms, because this time this is the first time ever I will be experimenting in growing succulent from seeds. I've done that earlier, but those seeds I had purchased it, but this time I'm going to try to collect the seeds from my own garden and try to check if I can grow them from seeds. It is going to be a new challenge for me, but we will see how it tends to work. It is going to take some time for them to dry up, so we will keep a check on that. As of now, there are no aphids on it. There are no mealybugs, thankfully. But anyways, what I'm going to do is, as a precaution, I will sprinkle some dry cinnamon powder in and around that soil, because I do not want anything to come in. I had watered it last evening, so the soil is still pretty moist, so I'm just going to let the cinnamon powder just stay on the upper layer of soil, just to be on the safer side. That's it. As of now, there are no aphids or mealybugs, which is a good sign. Even my string of buttons have flowered. You can see they're extremely dehydrated at this point of time. I think somebody had asked me how to water or when to water your Crassula string of buttons. So whenever you tend to see wrinkles, you can see these are all wrinkled up, so I will be watering them from top. I'm not going to be doing a bottom watering because they require water. You can see this, they are all soft, so this indicates that they require water. You can see this, they're not supposed to be this soft, and these have already started to get wrinkles, so I will be watering them. So this is how the flower of the string of buttons tend to look like. Very different, very unique flowers. I have never seen a string of buttons flowering. This is the first time they are flowering, so it's something new. But you can see overall all of the leaves are very soft, so I will be watering them today. So as you can see, my Echeverias are blooming during winters. My cat's paw is also blooming. I also had a little bit of mishap over here. The pigeons have again come and damaged my ghost plant, which is Graptopetalum paraguins. They have dropped all of the leaves, but I call it as a gift from them, because you can see they have already started to put out pups. Again, this is one of the most easiest to grow, the ghost plant. A lot of you might have this plant. It is very easy to propagate and very easy to multiply them via stem cutting, beheading, leaf propagation. I think it might have been almost a week that they came and broke those leaves, and you can see within a week they have started to put out pups. I will move them to a tray after this video. I'm going to leave them over here as of now. And my Echeveria malin, you can see the flowers are just starting to come up. We will keep a check on that. But yes, the Echeveria California Queen, I will try to collect the seeds. I want to experiment and see how it tends to work. Of course, I'm going to keep you guys updated with it, but we will only get to know with time, because it's a very slow and long process. So wish me luck. Hopefully they dry soon and I can collect and procure the seeds. I think you might have already seen how the Echeveria seeds tend to look like. If not, I'll put the link in the description below. You can check it out, because it's very important. Don't just go blindly and buy seeds. There are a lot of fake sellers, a lot of scammers online. So you have to buy the seeds from a genuine seller or from a nursery who tend to sell seeds, someone that you know and you trust. Because if you're just going to go on Amazon and buy the seeds, they are going to turn out to be fake seeds. So you have to be extremely careful. So that was all about it, guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep propagating.